Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a point in every great life where criticism becomes inevitable. No matter how pure your intentions, how bold your dreams, or how relentless your work ethic, someone will hate you for it. And you know what? Let them. Why? Because hate is often just a distorted reflection of admiration. People don't criticize mediocrity. They don't waste their energy on those who don't matter. When you stir emotions, even negative ones, it's because you're doing something significant. You're making waves in a world where most settle for ripples. The truth is, being hated is a badge of honor. It means you've chosen to live authentically, unapologetically, and boldly. It means you dared to speak when silence was easier, to rise when sitting still was more comfortable, and to dream when society said, stay realistic. People hate what they fear. And what do they fear? They fear those who refuse to conform, who challenge the status quo, and who remind them of the courage they've yet to find within themselves. Let them call you names. Let them doubt your abilities. Let them belittle your goals. But do not let them stop you. Do not shrink to make others feel comfortable. Do not dim your light to make others feel less shadowed. Let their hate fuel your fire. Your job is not to be loved by everyone. Your job is to become the fullest, most extraordinary version of yourself. Some will hate you for that. Let them. Others will be inspired. Focus on those people, but above all, focus on your vision. Because at the end of the day, what truly matters is not what they think of you, but what you think of yourself. Stay true to your purpose. Keep moving forward, and let them hate you. For in their hate lies proof that you're living a life worth noticing. People often hate because they see something in you that challenges them. Your courage and determination highlight their fears and insecurities. The very fact that you stand out makes them uncomfortable. Instead of focusing on their negativity, focus on your growth. Their hate is not about you, it's about their unspoken doubts and regrets. When you settle for mediocrity, you blend into the crowd, unnoticed and unchallenged. But when you aim for greatness, you disrupt the norm. Those who don't dare to dream big may lash out at those who do. Recognize their hate as a sign that you're stepping into greatness. Your boldness awakens whatever is oppressed in themselves. Criticism is often a byproduct of visibility and success. People don't waste time hating on things that don't matter. If you're being talked about, you're making an impact. Instead of worrying about their opinions, keep moving forward. Their hate is a mirror reflecting the weight of your influence. Growth is an uncomfortable process, not just for you, but for those around you. As you rise, some may feel left behind, and their resentment grows. Their discomfort has nothing to do with your worth, but everything to do with their fear of change. Don't let their negativity hold you back. Use it as a reminder that you're evolving. Your light shines brightly, but not everyone is prepared to see it. Some will wish for your dimming so they can avoid facing their shadows. Don't apologize for who you are or what you've achieved. Stand tall and let your light illuminate the way for others who are ready to embrace it. Their discomfort is not your burden to carry. When someone directs their hate toward you, it's often a reflection of their own insecurities. They see in you what they feel they lack. This has nothing to do with your true worth and everything to do with their inner battles. Remember, their hate is a loud distraction from their silent struggles. Don't let it affect your path. Authenticity can be polarizing because it's rare in a world full of pretenses. If everyone agrees with you, it might be a sign that you're not being true to yourself. Be brave enough to be misunderstood, even hated, for living authentically. Your authenticity will resonate with those who value the truth. Let the rest go. Negativity, when channeled correctly, can be a powerful motivator. Use their words to fuel your drive and strengthen your resolve. Every insult, every doubt is a challenge for you to prove them wrong. Turn their negativity into a stepping stone. In the end, your success will speak louder than their words. People often resent what they cannot control or understand. Your boldness to break free from their expectations threatens their sense of comfort. Don't let their discomfort stop you from reaching higher. Their resistance is a natural response to your defiance of limits. Keep going and remind them what's possible. The opinions of others are distractions from your mission. You can't let their noise drown out your inner voice. Focus on your purpose and let their hate fade into the background. Every second you spend worrying about them is a second you lose working toward your dream. Stay focused on what truly matters. Haters are often a sign that you're breaking barriers. People criticize what they don't understand or feel threatened by. Take their criticism as a compliment. It means you're doing something right. Instead of fearing their negativity, embrace it as a marker of progress. Their resistance is a signal that you're forging a new path. Leadership requires courage and the willingness to face opposition. You can't lead without attracting both followers and critics. Let their hate remind you that you're standing out in a world that values conformity. The more resistance you face, the more you're disrupting the norm. Stay strong and keep leading boldly. Judgment is inevitable, no matter how hard you try to avoid it. If you play it safe, they'll say you lack ambition. If you take risks, they'll call you reckless. So why not live for yourself instead of their approval? Their opinions are fleeting, but your authenticity is lasting. Those who hate you are often secretly inspired by you. They may not admit it, but your courage to chase your dreams challenges their complacency. Instead of resenting their negativity, understand its root. They're fighting battles you can't see. Keep inspiring even if they don't realize it yet. Life is a stage and you're the star of your own performance. Critics will always exist in the audience, trying to pull you down. But remember, they're just watching while you're the one living the story. Don't let their commentary influence your script. Shine brighter and let your actions drown out their noise. Negativity can be a powerful motivator if you let it. Each insult, doubt, or criticism is an opportunity to rise above. Let their hate remind you of your strength and resilience. Turn their words into stepping stones for your journey. Their hate is just fuel for your fire. Jealousy often hides in the form of criticism and hate. When people see you achieving what they once dreamed of, it stirs something in them. Understand that their negativity is not about you, but about their unfulfilled potential. Stay compassionate but unwavering in your pursuit. Their jealousy is a reflection of your success. Every successful person in history has faced opposition and criticism. It's part of the journey to greatness. Instead of fearing their hate, expect it and let it strengthen you. Their resistance is proof that you're walking a path worth noticing. Keep moving forward no matter how loud their voices become. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your dreams. People will doubt, question, and even ridicule you, but their opinions are not your responsibility. Stay true to your vision, even if they don't understand it. In time, your results will speak louder than their doubts. Let your actions be your answer. Haters have no real power over you unless you let them. Their words are just noise, powerless without your reaction. Focus on what you can control: your mindset, your effort, and your vision. The louder they get, the harder you work. In the end, your success will silence them all. Criticism is nothing more than noise, a temporary distraction that fades as you rise. When others try to bring you down, let it fuel your determination to prove them wrong. Stay focused on the journey ahead and let their words be the backdrop to your success story. Every negative comment is a chance to accelerate your growth. You don't need to respond to every attack. Let your progress do the talking. The path to greatness requires resilience, and every obstacle you face is an opportunity to build that strength. As you forge ahead, you'll encounter resistance that may try to deter you, but it's essential to remember that resistance is a sign of progress. The louder the opposition, the more likely you're on the right track. Embrace the struggles as part of the process. Let their hate become the momentum that drives you further toward your goals. When you focus on your vision, the opinions of others will matter less and less. There will always be people who misunderstand your choices or disagree with your methods, but they don't walk your path. The only validation you need is from within. Trust yourself, keep your eyes on the prize, and let their negativity be just background noise. The only voice that truly matters is yours. As you rise higher, you'll inevitably attract criticism from those who fear their own potential. Your courage to push boundaries forces them to confront their unfulfilled dreams. They will either admire you or lash out at you, but it's all part of the process. Stay focused on your goals, because your journey is yours alone to define. Let their reactions inspire you to keep going. no matter how harsh they may seem. Your success will always speak louder than any criticism you face. You don't need to justify your choices or explain your vision to anyone. The results of your hard work and dedication will make the loudest statement. In the end, it's your achievements that matter, not the voices that tried to undermine you. Keep moving forward and let your success silence the doubt. When others doubt you, it's often a reflection of their own limitations, not yours. Your ambition challenges the boundaries they've placed on themselves, and that discomfort leads to criticism. They may not realize it, but by trying to stop you, they're only highlighting the power of your vision. Stay strong and continue to break those barriers. Let their doubt be a reminder of how far you've come. Every person who tries to pull you down is inadvertently showing you the way up. Their attempts to undermine you are a reflection of their inability to believe in your potential. Instead of getting discouraged, view their hate as an opportunity to rise even higher. Keep going, and with every step, you'll leave behind the negativity they've tried to sow. Your growth is your greatest answer to their doubts. People who are uncomfortable with your success will attempt to project their fear and insecurity onto you. Their hate is not your burden to bear. It is a product of their own limited mindset, not a reflection of your abilities. Let them talk while you keep your focus on the path ahead. In the end, their voices will fade, and your achievements will endure. You are not here to win everyone's approval, and you certainly don't need to apologize for your success. The world will always have critics, but their opinions do not define you. Stay true to your vision and your values, and let your achievements be the proof of your journey. People who truly matter will see your worth, and their opinions will never be based on negativity. Every step you take toward your goals will be met with challenges, but that's where your true strength lies. Opposition sharpens your resolve and strengthens your character. Those who criticize are often the ones who lack the courage to take the risks you've taken. Let their words push you to move forward even faster. Don't be deterred by the noise, use it to fuel your fire. Some people will hate you for no other reason than the fact that you refuse to live by their standards. Your ability to define your own path exposes their lack of clarity about their own. Instead of being angry at their hate, be grateful for it. It means you're doing something extraordinary. You are setting an example for them to follow, even if they can't see it yet. Stay strong and lead by example. Everyone will have an opinion about what you're doing, but only you know your truth. Let your actions, not words, be the testament to your journey. When people criticize you, remember it's only because they don't understand your vision. Stay grounded in your purpose and let your results speak louder than their judgment. Your story is yours to write, and their opinions won't change that. If you want to stand out, expect resistance. People are uncomfortable with anything that disrupts the norm. But the beauty of standing out is that it allows you to influence, inspire, and lead. Don't let others' fear of change stop you from pursuing your goals. Continue to blaze your own trail and let their hatred fuel your desire to succeed. There will always be people who believe that your success should come at a cost to your happiness or integrity. They will try to pull you down with their cynicism. But the truth is, you can be both successful and true to yourself. Don't let their narrow vision stop you from achieving both. Your happiness is just as important as your accomplishments. The fear of being hated is a trap that prevents many from reaching their potential. If you live your life constantly trying to avoid criticism, you will never achieve anything extraordinary. Embrace the fact that haters are part of the journey. Their hate will never define you unless you allow it to. Stay committed to your path and watch how you transcend their negativity. Instead of viewing criticism as something negative, see it as a sign that you're being noticed. People who are irrelevant don't attract attention, good or bad. As you grow and achieve more, you will inevitably stir emotions, some positive, some negative. Let their negative responses remind you that you're on the right track, creating an impact that cannot be ignored. Haters are an inevitable part of the journey, and they often show up when you're at your best. Don't be discouraged when you face opposition. It's a natural part of stepping into your greatness. The stronger the criticism, the more you are challenging people to step outside of their comfort zones. Keep moving forward, for every ounce of hate you receive is a reflection of your undeniable presence. People will try to make you feel small because they feel small themselves. Don't let their attempts to dim your light affect you. The more you shine, the more others may try to bring you down, but your light will always outlast their shadows. Keep moving forward with pride in who you are and what you're achieving. Their jealousy won't stop your brilliance from shining. Your growth often triggers discomfort in others, and this discomfort can manifest as hate. The ones who hate you the most are the ones who need your example the most. Don't be swayed by their negativity. Your purpose is greater than their limitations, and your progress will inspire them eventually. Keep growing even when they try to hold you back. Let the hate of others be the reminder that you are pushing boundaries. It means that you are making progress beyond their understanding. Instead of resisting their opinions, use them as fuel to keep pushing forward. The world needs more people willing to break free from the mold. Let your hate be a reminder of your strength and your mission.